I've never done anything like this before, but I've kind of always wanted to. I'm going to do a little tutorial here. I don't know how it'll come out, so we'll see. But this year I am kind of revamping my flagpole tree that I've done. Actually, I think last year was the first time I did it. This year's is going to be significantly larger. I'm using a 20-foot retractable flagpole that I bought from Harbor Freight. We're going to show that. I've got it fully extended right now to kind of show you what it looks like. And we're going to go from there. It's already in place and we're just going to go from there. Stop.
Oh, stop.
So now I've got it down. What I can show you is I've had this top piece fabricated by a guy I know that's pretty handy with a welder. And this is going to be what I'm securing the lights to at the top of the flagpole. And I also have a spear in the middle because I'm actually going to be putting a tree topper on it this year. And for the base of the tree, I have PVC conduit. It's just three 10-foot sections pieced together, so it's 30 feet in circumference. And then what I've done, I haven't tested this, so I'm not sure how it's going to work yet, but my idea is I have this rope that I have measured out to exactly how long I need each strand of lights to be, and I cut it right there. So I'll be attaching the lights to the top and then securing them to the ring, and I'm just going to do that all the way around. So here's my lights. Last year this tree I did a combination of red, green, and cool white. The red and greens are C9s, and the cool whites are the same as these, which are G30s. This year I'm adding a little bit of color to it, a little multicolor to it, because I think it's going to take more lights. I think every person that does light displays has a secret weapon, and my secret weapon is zip ties. I use them literally for everything. That's what I'm going to be securing the lights to the ring with, and that's what I'm going to be securing them to the top with. So I'm going to start with this first string. I'm going to secure it, and then I'm going to use my rope that I already measured out to figure out how long the strand of lights is, and then I'm going to secure it to the top. Alright, so I've got the first two strands done. Well, technically four. Seems to be going just as I had planned so far. As you can see, I start at the bottom with zip tie, and then I measure them with my rope, and I secure them to the top, and then I just go down the other side and secure them to the other side on the ring. Now, obviously they're slack right now, but when I'm finished and I extend the flagpole, the theory is they should all be the same length. Alright, so we got all the strands on there. It went pretty smoothly. It's a little time consuming, but then again I expected it to be. So we were zip tying everything at the top and at the bottom. We space them a foot apart at the bottom. So there's a total of 30 strands going up. And now the theory is that I should just have to extend the flagpole, and they should all be pretty even. I'm sure I'll have to tweak it a little bit, but we'll give it a try. Okay, I got the first section extended. So far so good. Here goes. Alright, stop recording, bud.
Alright.
I had to pause because lights were getting tangled on each other, but here we go again.
Wow.
Okay. So it's up. Now I just gotta straighten each strand out. And everything should even out. Kill it. So here we have it. For the most part it's done. I just have to level the base out. Once I level that base out, most of the strings will be fairly straight. I may have to tweak them just a little bit. It's pretty easy to fix. If you got one string that's a little bit slack from the others, all I gotta do is just pull the slack out and zip tie it to the tube. So it's a pretty easy fix. Just some minor tweaking, but this is going to be pretty epic. This is it ended up being 1,000, pretty much 1,000 even lights, a mixture of C9s and G30s, and I ended up going, there was 2 of my strings from last year, a green and a red, that need some pretty serious repairs, so I just left them out and I put some multicolors in there. So it's a really good mix. Green, red, cool white, multi. Can't wait to see it at dark. In case you ever wondered what one of these looks like from the middle, looking up, it's pretty neat. Alright, so here we have it. The base is not as even as I would like it to be, but I think once the lights are out, you'll never be able to tell. I did stake it down all the way across so it doesn't sway so much in the wind, because I'm not really entirely confident in the quality of this flagpole, but we'll see how it does. Supposed to get a windstorm tomorrow. But there it is. It's about 18 feet tall with the light. The lights are about 18 feet tall, and there's 1,000 of them on there. I will have to see what it looks like in the dark tonight. So here's the final product at night. Pretty amazing.